iPhone and Android devices are going to be missing something in the future. They're dropping the 3.5mm jack as time goes on. Today we're going to be testing the 3.5mm jack versus Apple's Lightning connector in a test to see which one reigns supreme. Stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome to Bleeding Edge TV. I'm Andrew Webbers. This is the show that brings you news and reviews through the eyes of GearLive.com. And today, as I said in the open, we're going to be testing out the difference between the 3.5mm jack and the Lightning connector, specifically as it pertains to sound. How good do they sound? People are worried, people are freaking out. The old headphone jack is going away. They're crying. I've been hearing complaints. So it's time to see if the new way, the digital way, the all-digital connector, is better, or is it worse? I don't know. I'm here at YouTube Space LA for the YouTube NextUp event, and I've got a few of my YouTube friends here to help me test out the Lightning port using some Lightning connector headphones. You've seen me test the Audeze ELA Titaniums. Those are $800 though, so here we've got another one from Audeze. These are the Audeze Signs, and the cool thing about these is that you can switch the cable between Lightning and the old school 3.5mm jack. So let's go on in and test these out. All right guys, so as I said, we're gonna be doing a test between Lightning headphone port and the old school, or soon to be old school, 3.5mm headphone jack. So the headphones we're using today are gonna be the Audeze Sign, and the reason we're using these is because I have two pairs, here you go, and these headphones allow you to swap. So I have one pair of cords basically, one that will plug into a typical 3.5mm jack, and then the other cord right here, as you can probably guess, is for the Lightning port. So I'm gonna make one pair of headphones connect to Lightning, the other pair connect to the 3.5mm jack, and we're gonna see if you can tell the difference between the two sounds. Does one sound better than the other? Is Lightning that much worse? So let me first get these set up and show you how they work. So basically, I'm just gonna pull the plastic off. These are brand new. So I'm gonna take the Sign headphones and I'm gonna take the jack, and these just plug right in to the headphone itself like that. Other side here, and that's it, and they're interchangeable. So now I've got myself a pair of Lightning headphones, and the benefit here, or the supposed benefit, is that here you see there's a DAC, a 24-bit DAC and an amp built into the headphone, so it can bypass the internal hardware of the phone and do something better than what the phone can do. So supposedly it should sound a little better. Now looking at the other pair, this is just going to be the typical 3.5mm jack that we all know. So now we've got our two headphones set up, the Audeze Sign. It comes with both cables, so you can make the switch on the fly as many times as you want. If you saw a previous video, we also did the Audeze EL8 Titanium. These are bigger headphones, over ears, planar magnetic headphones that need a little more power to drive them. So today we're doing a smaller pair that's also a little cheaper. All right, so now let's test these guys out now that they're all set up. So first I'm gonna bring in my YouTube friend, McCall. Come on in, how are you doing today?
Good, thank you. Hello everybody.
Let people know who you are.
So my name is McCall and I'm with Mr. Otter Studio. A lot of people just search for Mr. Otter watercolors and you can find me.
All right, so take a look at these. These are the upcoming iPhone 7, iPhone 7 Plus.
Okay.
Some prototypes. If you look on the bottom, you'll see right down here, the ports, there's no headphone jack. I guess the first question is what's your favorite song?
So I've been thinking a lot about this.
Wow.
And I know, because people will judge me based on what I say.
They will. There's a lot of commenters.
So I really like Ennio Morricone. Sometimes I call him Inicio Morricone. He made the soundtrack to The Mission. It's like the most beautiful soundtrack in the whole world.
I don't even know how to spell that.
Well,
making me feel embarrassed on camera.
I'm just trying to sound cool.
We got it. Ennio Morricone. That's how you spell the guy's name.
It's beautiful.
The Mission Gabriel's Oboe.
That's the one I want.
That sounds like a banging hit.
That's my favorite.
Is there any sort of drape or scarf that we can have? Scarf. Boom, scarf. All right. We're going to hide what port is plugged in there. Gabriel's Oboe. That's this one right here. So I'm starting the song. Let me just verify that it's coming in. You're going to love this. Okay. All right. I'm gonna start it from the beginning.
Okay.
Here, you go ahead and put those on. Get a nice fit too. You can, get them on your head.
I can't hear you, so you might need to
All right.
Okay.
Just listen.
I feel like I'm looking at a waterfall in Brazil.
That's, wow.
And a guy on a cross is just coming down it.
Okay. Now, let's put those on and I'll start it over. Tell us if you can hear a difference or if it sounds the same.
This one feels like I'm like looking at an orchestra.
The first one sounded like you were looking at a waterfall.
And this one
Is what
sounds
you
like I'm
said.
looking
This
at an
one-
orchestra.
So which one is, okay, so if you were to
this
quantify
feels like
that.
I'm in the room with like the musicians playing it.
Okay, interesting. All right, so now let's bring in guest number 2 for our Lightning versus 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. Allie, come on in here. It's Allie Cherry with the heart.
With the heart always.
The heart. All right, let people know who you are. Why should they watch you? Where can they find you?
So my name's Allie Cherry. I have a lifestyle channel here on YouTube, and I like to do travel videos. I'm actually renovating a motorhome right now too,
What?
and lots of other stuff.
That sounds difficult.
It's a nightmare.
Okay.
But it makes for good videos.
Right,
so
right.
Definitely check them out.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so music lover.
Yes.
Who's not a music lover? Everyone has a
Right?
favorite song, right?
Exactly.
What do you want to hear today?
Today.
No judgment.
Okay, thank you for prefacing that. I want to hear "Band on the Run" from Paul McCartney.
Band on the Paul McCartney. Okay. Again, no judgment though. Band on the Run. I've never heard that song. These are two songs I've never even heard.
Good. You need to listen to it.
This is
You'll
like
it.
real life Spotify music discovery right now.
I thought it would be good because there's a nice guitar breakdown in the middle. There's some nice vocals, so it's kind of a good mix.
Okay. Go ahead and put
you.
that on. And I'm gonna hit play on this song right here. Can you hear it? All right, here we go. How is it?
Sounds good.
I mean, think through it. Really close your eyes, take it in. Does it sound like a waterfall?
Doesn't sound like a waterfall.
Okay.
But it's nice.
Okay, it's nice.
I like
it's
it.
nice. It's nice.
Yeah, you can go like in the middle a little bit.
All right. Band on the Run, guys. It's Paul McCartney right now. My phone has never played Paul McCartney ever.
I can't hear what you're saying.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry, I didn't want you to. All right, do you want me to start from the beginning? Start from where you were?
You can start from where I was.
All right, here we
It's
go.
A good part.
It's a good part. So 2 minutes and 24 seconds into Band on the Run if you want to check it out.
This one kind of sounds like it's farther away. Is the volume at the same?
Everything's the exact same.
Okay.
Exact same. Haven't changed any settings.
Okay.
So further away. Does that make it sounds better or worse?
I think these ones sounded better.
Okay. So the first ones sound better.
They sound fuller.
Okay. Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
I mean, this sounds good too, but I think if I were choosing between the two, I would pick these.
Okay, first experience. All right. So we've got 2 opinions in. We're gonna bring in one more. This time it's gonna be my friend Brett. Come on in, please.
Hello.
Brett, what's happening?
Hey, thanks for having me.
Definitely. So let people know, first of all, before we get into this, this is very important. But equally important, where can they find you? What do you do?
So I'm a yoga teacher here on YouTube, and I'm actually a huge nerd, so I'm really excited to be in one of your videos.
Definitely, definitely.
But we all need to exercise and get our zen on and our workout on, and I have stuff for complete beginners. So if anyone wants to do yoga or learn to meditate with me on YouTube, they can find me at Brett Larkin Yoga.
Right, and I'll actually be helping out in your yoga video that you're doing here in the haunted hotel as well.
Yes.
So I'll link you guys to that in the description below.
That's great, because that's a total beginner video, so.
Right, there you go. There you go.
Don't even need a yoga mat, people.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was possible. I'm from Seattle, so when people fly, like their carry-on is their yoga mat in Seattle. So, all right.
I've got this. So
Okay.
in the yoga classes that I teach in person, I play music. So
Okay.
I'm always listening to music, and Shavasana is like the ending lying down part of the yoga class, and the song you play in Shavasana sets the tone of your whole class.
Okay.
So I want to play one of my favorite Shavasana songs, and it's by Alt J is the
Okay.
artist, and
Alt
it's
J.
called Lovely Day.
All right. We're going to Shavasana right now.
Yes! Yay!
Lovely day. It's a bonus track, people.
Bonus.
It's a bonus track. Okay, so let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
Here we go. Lovely Day by Alt J. Yeah, she's getting into it right now. She's got her eyes closed.
I don't know, I like it, but I'm not super impressed.
Okay, okay.
Like I was
So,
expecting it to be better.
right now it sounds, is it like not as full or not?
Yeah, it's not as full. Like I thought, because these headphones look so fancy, it would feel super immersive.
Okay.
And it feels a little just like distant. I mean, I'm used to my little Apple earphones, so when I'm like,
Well,
with
I mean,
something-
those are like $19 headphones. There's no way, I mean, these should not be less immersive than those.
Okay.
Those are like some of the worst headphones in the world.
What?
From the top, Alt J.
Oh, this is better already.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I don't even have to keep listening.
So
I
you were immersed.
definitely like this one better. It's
Okay.
louder and the sound also felt sharper to me.
Okay.
Just sharper, clearer. I love this one.
So it's not just that it's louder.
No, it also had more clarity, I'd
Okay.
say.
You like the second set. You like the first set. You like the second set.
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to reveal what that means in just a minute. All right, that was fun. I had a great time, and I found out about some new artists that maybe I should be listening to in the future. So again, we tested the Audeze sign. We tested the favorite songs of my friends. So why don't you guys actually come on in here with me? Join me because it's time for the results. All right, McCall, Brett, Allie, you guys did a listening test. We tested the typical headphone jack that you've all known and loved pretty much your entire lives. It's been around for over 100 years versus a lightning connected headphone. Allie, we're gonna start with you.
Okay.
Which one did you like again?
I think I liked the first one.
The first one.
Yes, I did. First one.
You said it sounded,
It was fuller. It sounded like the volume was up higher,
Okay.
although you said it wasn't.
was not.
Yeah, I feel like I could just hear the track a lot better.
Okay. And then we started with you, McCall.
Yes.
You liked the second one. So the first one you said sounded like a waterfall.
Yeah, it still sounded good.
So that's a good thing. But the second one you said sounded like you were standing like in the orchestra.
Yeah, like it had more of like this surround feeling with
Okay.
it. It was clear.
Okay, and then Brett,
I like the second one.
you like to say, and you actually seem to hate the first one.
I was not.
You were not feeling that at
No,
all.
not
Okay.
in my yoga studio.
So, all right, so here's the results. The results are in. And again, just to preface this, there was no difference. We had the same two headphones. The volume was the same. I didn't mess with the volume at all. It was the same song, the exact same version of the same song. All three of you preferred the lightning connected headphones.
Seriously?
Just let you know that right now.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
And so the reason, a lot of you mentioned how much fuller it was. And the reason again is because when you connect a lightning headphone, the headphones can actually take over and bypass the circuitry of the phone itself. So the headphone maker can say, we're gonna make our circuitry like 3 times better than what the phone has. Because the phone has to do a bunch of things, right? The phone has to like have a screen, it has to play audio, it has to get the cell signal, it has to get Wi-Fi. The headphones just have to worry about making great music. So that's what you guys found. So
That's
are you
awesome.
surprised by that?
I'm
Did you expect
surprised
that?
that it's unanimous. That's
I know.
It's
pretty
unanimous.
powerful.
Not only was it unanimous, but it was like pretty like heavily
Yeah.
Right,
unanimous.
there was a huge
Yeah,
difference.
that
So,
makes me not
yeah.
scared then.
Don't be scared, don't be scared. Now the other thing, of course, there's also wireless, there's Bluetooth out there. You do not have to be connected to a smartphone to enjoy music, and I think that's gonna be the future. But that was the test, so that should let people know, don't be scared. Music is gonna start sounding a little bit better. If you guys wanna check these out again, they're the Audeze sign. I'll leave a link in the description below. I'll also leave a link to the Audeze ELA Titanium. These are a higher quality headphone, but they're $800, so if you don't want to spend $800 on headphones, I don't know if any of you guys would do that. These are a little more manageable. But thanks for watching, guys. As always, I'm Andrew Edwards. I'll catch you in the next video.